If you guys like classic survival games like Resident Evil or maybe Silent Hill, then this game will definitely be up your alley there. As this is called Crow Country, as this came out not too long ago. In fact, this was a Twitter recommendation as I randomly saw a trailer of the game and it piqued my interest. Because originally this game was coming to PC and PS5, only to later get an Xbox Series release as an announcement. They all came out on the same day, to be specific with you guys. And I'm surprised that there's no Switch version as of yet. But don't worry, this game is about 1 gigabyte of storage, so you don't have to worry about any sort of storage issues or anything else like that. And this game has 15 achievements for you guys to find and get. And this game has like 15 secrets as well. So you play as Mara Forrest, and you're set to investigate this abandoned amusement park because they closed 2 years, and now you gotta look for the founder, or at least the owner of the company that is behind the park. So you go around and you collect guns and items and whatever else that you need to defend yourself with. So you need to find keys, and there's also some weapon upgrades, as I should mention this, but I'm not gonna tell you how to do it. Now this game has 2 different control types. They got classic and modern. The modern is how you expect it to be. You use the right trigger and you shoot. And of course, if you guys want to play in the classic traditional one, then you can hold the bumper button and you can shoot with another button. But don't worry, there's joystick supports in this one. There's also seems to be D-pad support too, so that's nice. Now I've actually played this on the Xbox Series version. Well, mainly because I needed something to play on that system regardless, so I decided to grab it on the Xbox and just do whatever I wanted there. Now I should mention that there's going to be some traps for you guys to watch out, but at the same time, there's also some items that you guys can go and grab. This game has some secrets here and there, and I managed to get this game with an A+. You know, I'm kind of surprised because I thought I'd get lower than that. Now there's some puzzles for you guys to solve here and there. Some are easy to understand, some of them are just complicated. So this game was developed by SFB Games, known as Super Flash Bros. Games. You guys might remember them for some sort of stuff, but they were also the guys who were the developers of one of the launch games on Nintendo Switch. I think it was like the snipper clips or whatever that thing is. Yeah, I still credit what I said. They actually developed the Snipper Clips game on Nintendo Switch along with the expanded version of the game. They don't develop too many games from here and there for right now, but at least this game is out, and from what you guys can tell, it plays like Resident Evil and Silent Hill, and there's pretty much PS1-like graphics in this game too. And the frame rate is pretty well, so no frame rate issues from what I've experienced. So there's gonna be like enemies that you guys need to fight, but if you guys need to, you can use some environments to defeat them. Now what I'm saying is that there's barrels that you can shoot and they explode, or there's these electrified traps, or anything else out there like a bear trap. Yeah, a bear trap, but be careful because you might get hit from it too. There's also glass jars for you guys to break with your gun. You guys get ammo, med kits, whatever else you need to help yourself. There's no melee weapons, unfortunately. There's also fighting machines too, so if you guys kick it, you should be able to get either a health item or ammo, and this can come pretty useful to you guys. Now the thing is that there's also trash cans you guys can search around too, so that way you can be able to find maybe useful stuff like a grenade. So in order to save this game, you have to go to a campfire. It doesn't matter what fire it is. It could be like a boiler fire, or maybe some sort of campfire, like a furnace, whatever. Anything that you see a fire in a room, that's your save. Doesn't matter. It's all there. Now there's actually 2 different difficulties in this game, and it's just normal and hard, and that's pretty much it. There's going to be like some sort of codes, and there's going to be some sort of survivors for you guys to help. You guys can help them if you want to, but I kind of recommend it just because of the story. Sometimes there might be some tough sequences in this game because there's going to be sometimes enemies that will respawn out randomly at certain places that you've already been. So you're going to have to try to avoid them if you can. Like mutate enemies, giant mutate enemies, or traps like a poisonous gas, or a fake item. Yeah, that's kind of gonna be the thing. You know, I've never even seen a game like this having fake items only to explode in your face. If you can get past all of that, then you'll have a pretty good time playing this game. Now, it should take you like at least a couple of hours to beat it if you know what you're doing, but for me, it doesn't take long as it should. It usually took me around like one day or two just to beat this one. Wasn't any problem. I actually almost had all the achievements in this game. I'm just missing the two, and one of them's a secret one, so good luck figuring that one out unless you're an achievement wizard. I think for any fan that has played Resident Evil or Silent Hill, give this one a chance. It's cheap, so you shouldn't have a problem getting this and playing it. It's not all perfect, but it's still a great game for you guys to play.